We recently did a video with the top 5 weapons in the game, and today we're going to be showcasing the best weapon in the game, which is the Maelstrom shotgun. Today combination is going to be absolutely insane. As you can see, we just dropped the shock charge, then we dropped the frost blast to get a damage boost and basically ice, and then the electricity with that wire, and then fire with the dragon breath. So we're going to go ahead and break it down for you guys in a minute, but first things first, how can we time the dead wire? So as you can see, you got to reload 4 times. On the 4th try, you're going to be able to actually pop the dead wire. As you can see right here. Why is that important, you guys? Because we want to go ahead and get dead wire after frost blast, but we're gonna go ahead and explain to you guys why that is overpowered. So anyway, let's go ahead and showcase this weapon. First things first, what you guys want to go ahead and do right here is get every single perk that we're about to go ahead and show you guys. So the first perk that we're gonna get is this one right here, which is the Deadshot Decory. After this, we're gonna go ahead and make our way this way, and we're gonna go ahead and get Cryo Freeze. The reason why we're gonna get Cryo Freeze is because there's the augment that's gonna improve our damage output on this weapon. So as you can see right here, slightly increased damage to frozen enemy. So as you can see right here, we did 55 and what was it, 28 on damage because some of the enemies right there were frozen. Right here, as you can see right here, we only did 40 and 18, you guys, and look at this, 55 once again. So we're doing more damage to enemies that are frozen. Now you guys already know that. Now once we get rid of the cryo freeze, which we're about to show you guys, look at this damage output. Once again, we're showing what, 80, and then once we actually get some of these enemies frozen right here, look at this, we're doing 100 and plus. So essentially we're doing more damage to enemies that are frozen. Once we get a double tap perk, we're going to be able to fire so fast, you guys. We're going to do so much damage. We're also going to be running speed cola, and then as you can see right here, this fire rate with this weapon is crazy, but this is not the only reason why this weapon actually is great. Now let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Right now we're running cryo freeze. Remember, slightly increased damage to enemy that are frozen, right? But what happens if you get rid of the cryo freeze and you put dead wire? Now, how you gonna freeze some of the enemies, right? How you gonna get that damage output? Remember, the dragon breath, you're doing damage over time. As soon as some of these enemies get that fire damage, they're gonna start taking damage over time. You're gonna see the health going down. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and switch to frost blast field upgrade. As you can see, we have it equipped right now, meaning that we're gonna be able to actually freeze some of the enemies. But how does this even gonna work if the enemies that are frozen is not coming from the cryo freeze? It's coming now from frost blast. There is no augment saying that the enemies that are frozen while using frost blast, you're gonna be doing extra damage. And we're not longer using cryo freeze, we're using dead wire. So anyway, man, look at this right here. This is how much damage we're gonna be doing for you guys right here. On top of that, since the weapon already had one of the fastest fire rate in the game, especially after you pack a punch and you get a double tap perk, make sure you guys actually had the fire rate boost increase for the augment. Now at the end of the video, we're going to give you guys the class setup. We're also going to give you guys the augments that we are running for this weapon. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this gameplay right here. So as you can see, we are doing a lot of damage. Once some of the enemies are frozen, the strategy right here will be to actually apply. Look at this. So we're going to apply the frozen blast, and then obviously we're doing more damage with the dragon breath because of the extra damage effect, and just your bullet in general is just going to be doing extra damage because the enemies are frozen. The frost blast is almost acting like cryo freeze, which is crazy. Now we're gonna go ahead and break it down for you guys, because now what we can do is we can apply the frost blast, we can apply dead wire, and then we can apply the dragon breath all at once. Now how can you time when you're gonna drop the frost blast and when the dead wire is gonna blow up? Because it could come at a different time. Well, what if I tell you guys that you can actually time it? If you guys reload 4 times, you guys, on the fourth try, that's when you know the dead wire is gonna show up. So that's when you want to go ahead and pop the frost blast. So let's go ahead and continue with this gameplay right here. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna go ahead and count it. My strategy, which I've been doing for a while, is actually try to count it. As you can see right here, now I know. Look at this. Now we're gonna throw a shock charge, and as you're gonna see that wire right there. There you go. So before I even reload, I knew it was coming. Sometimes it happens early on your first shot, and sometimes it's later on in the shot, but it's gonna be before you reload. Regardless, look at this weapon, is just absolutely monster. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on the link on the description down below the video for the top 5 weapons in the game if you guys have not seen that video, because that video is insane. So anyway, I actually found this strategy right here, which is crazy. I noticed that the zombies are not coming around, they're literally just jumping off right here, which is cool. I wonder if I can actually farm right here. I don't know. And this guy right here actually went crazy. Now I don't know if this ever happened to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if this right here ever happened to you guys. I mean, this dude just completely lost it. Look at this, man. What is happening to this guy? Man, this is absolutely insane. So anyway, let's go ahead and make it even better. So now that we put the elemental pop, I noticed that even with the elemental pop, it's still gonna pop on the 4th reload. So let's check right here. I believe that was my 2nd reload. I think I gotta reload one more time. Let me see. I think that might have been my 4th. Yeah, okay, this is my 3rd reload. So now basically, now that I reload, now it's gonna pop up. You see, so 4 reload, your 4th, that's when it's gonna show up, you guys. So I'm telling you, if you guys time it and combine it with anything else that you guys want to combine it with, it's gonna be insane. I like using Frost Blast because, for one, you're slowing down the enemies. Second, you're doing more damage to the enemies that are frozen. And then if you can pop your Dragon Breath, specifically this weapon has Dragon Breath, so you're doing the extra damage effect either way. Even without the Frost Blast, you're doing the extra damage effect. And then your ammo mod drops, which is Dead Wire. I mean, these zombies are just getting demolished. So I don't know what to say, man. Let me know how you guys actually like this strategy. I think we might have did a video like this before, man, but this thing is just in a different universe. So I like to actually get all the zombies all at once. I could have got that nuke right there, but yeah, the best way is to actually get every single body close together. You see, that's what I'm saying. Dead Wire. Oh my God, this is close right here. This is close. The fact that everybody was so close to me right here is just crazy. But as you can see, Dead Wire, round 27, round 30 is just not gonna kill them with one shot. That's what I'm saying. So if you pop the Frost Blast and you got Dragon Breath, I'm telling you, the zombies are just gonna die regardless. This is by far the most broken strategy with this weapon. I mean, I don't see anything else. If you guys just running Dead Wire or even Cryo Freeze or anything, any other oddman, it's just not as good as this one. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way this way. We're on round 30 right now. Pack level 3, legendary ready. We pretty much are just dominating right now. As you can see, man, we just killing this zombie so fast. The one thing I wish this weapon actually, imagine if this weapon had at least 40 rounds. You know what I'm saying? The fact you only got 28. Wow, this is crazy. Yo, what do you guys think about the new Black Ops 7, by the way, man? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys actually excited? I just feel like Black Ops 7 was really like an expansion. Based on the trailer, I don't see like a lot of graphic upgrades or anything like that. But anyway, man, look at this, man. We doing this over and over again. I noticed that this thing right here, I don't think anybody ever done this. Shock charge, electricity, fire, ice, all 4 combined like this. No. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same thing right here. We're gonna go ahead and pop the Frozen Blast. As you can see right here, some of the enemies did not get frozen, but we able to pop the Dragon Breath and the Dead Wire, which is crazy. Oh my God, I'm loving this weapon. I wish we can just play with this weapon over and over again, man. There's nothing better than having a full automatic shotgun with Dragon Breath. And we're gonna finish everybody up right here. And actually, you can probably farm for XP using this weapon, especially on this location. Okay, So let's go ahead and time it right here, you guys. This is what I was trying to show you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys 4 reloading. So that's my second one right here. I believe that was the second one or the first one, I don't know. So we got another reloading spot right here. And then now we can just make our way this way. And we know that now that we just reload, that wire is gonna pop up. It's been I reload already 4 times, you guys. 4 times. So we're gonna slow it down right here. Pop the frozen blast, especially to slow him down, and there was the dead wire. And it's pretty much an instant kill, especially since the enemies are frozen. I mean, this is just, oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this crowd right here. Yo, I like this spot right here because it's just so good to actually farm for zombies. I like using an LMG on this location as well because you can get an LMG with like 1,000 rounds. Once you get 1,000 rounds and you get right here on the stairs, you can literally just farm for XP easy. If anything, I will buy like a sentry gun, and then I just put a sentry gun down below right here somewhere and get it to actually give me some assists. So anyway, we are on round 36 right now, and oh my god, this guy almost killed me. Yo, I don't like having all these mini bosses around me like this, man. This is just crazy, especially when you don't have this much space. You know what I'm saying? You don't have this much space, and you got these mini bosses actually popping up on you. All right, so we got the frost blast once again. Oh my god, yo, I forgot all about this. Oh my god, I have not actually fought on this location. Yeah, at this point you had to literally shoot some of the zombies like more than one. I would keep an eye on your armor and your health. That's the only negative part about this strategy is like once you get to like a later round, you get to situations like this and you don't have like, you know, ether shroud or something like that that can like kind of help you out escape from certain situations. You don't have that, so you gotta be very neutral when it comes to actually getting through rounds. So and we can get on this cloud right here and refill our field upgrade. I put that admin on what you call it, on the Vulture 8, but I noticed I'm not stepping on a lot of those clouds, man. I don't know, I wish I would have just left it, but I mean the way I had it before. So round 37 right now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it right here, you guys, because we're pretty much just dominating. All right, so we got every single perk, by the way. Let's go ahead and pop it one more time. We're gonna go ahead and throw another one right here, shock charge, and as you can see, we are completely destroying this crowd. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane, yo. Oh, by the way, we're running a monolithic suppressor as well because I didn't want no damage fall off, especially since I was going to be straight into some of the zombies. So monolithic suppressor, damage, range, and then you get bullet velocity. I mean, that's definitely a plus. So last guy right here, by the way, look at this, man. We turned this guy into one of us, man. This is the class setup we got for this weapon. We got the Dragon Breath, Tactical Laser, Balance Stack, Commando Grip, Extended Mag 2, Ranger 4 Grip, and then Monolithic Suppressor. These are the gobble guns that we're running right here. And then as far as the augments that we are currently running, Vulture 8, we got that right there. Let me see. Let me look for a specific one. Cryo Freeze. Slightly increase damage to frozen enemies. Enemies that are killed while frozen leave a cloud, slowing enemies. So make sure you have these two equipped. Remember, you're going to switch this from this to dead wire. So remember, you guys, this is what's going to give you the damage boost right here. So freeze or burn. The ice cloud is just going to, you know, slow down the zombies and whatnot. And then let me go ahead and show you guys right here while we're running. Oh, by the way, look at this, man. Dead shot, we didn't even have either dead head or dead first equipped. That means we would have been doing a lot more damage. I don't even know why this was unequipped. That's weird. This had to be with the system. We recently had an update and a lot of my stuff was messing up. So I don't know, man. I think this was weird. So basically, we could have been doing a lot more damage. And then we got the double tap right here. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next time on the next one.